I mean, I thought rugby was tough. I don't think you'll ever see me in pads. You guys would come here to rugby and take over it in a heartbeat. I gotta put it out there. There must be like 50 ambulances waiting outside the stadium. That dude is going to have a concussion for the next 3 weeks. Oh. So as you guys know, here in New Zealand, rugby is the sport everyone plays. And I've been playing rugby since I was 4 years old. I remember my grandfather booting me out of the car as I was crying to get my butt on the field and run that ball hard. So we're taught to run hard, tackle hard, and if you get smashed, you get straight back up. And so today, we are checking out American football biggest hits ever. And I want to see just how hard American football is. Let's dive straight into it. Oh! Okay. I need to rewind that first one back. Bro, that dude is literally kissing his helmet. Bro, he's kissing his helmet. That dude is going to have a concussion for the next 3 weeks. Bro, that dude literally took his head off. Like, is that legal in American football? That dude just did a backflip. He just got knocked back to next Tuesday. Holy, he just did a backflip. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Bang! Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. I said so, I keep big bills up in my heart on the dirty like blood, so ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. Did you just see that dude's helmet come off? Oh my gosh. You have someone that kisses someone else's helmet, gets his head taken off. I've seen at least 2 people do a backflip. You had that one fella that went to go catch the ball, looking at the ball, and you have someone running 100 miles an hour at him, and he doesn't know because his eyes focused on the ball, and he just gets crunched. And then we have someone with his helmet that flies off his head. Dang, I mean, I thought rugby was tough. I don't think you'll ever see me in pads and a helmet. You think a jumping man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke for revenge. Had some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your pants, pop up my phone and your friends, man. Please. For another helmet, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier, not the type be in the tank, but in that rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it. Oh, you need to sleep. Okay, I gotta put it out there. There must be like 50 ambulances waiting outside the stadium. Like, these hits are insane. Like, in rugby, we have big hits. We don't have these type of big hits. Like, these fellas are taking heads off. Like, helmets are flying off these fellas' heads. That's how, like, the impact. Like, in order for someone to do a backflip, there must be some speed. Okay, this is blowing me out of the park. And another thing I must mention, it's as if majority of these players get knocked back, get smoked, and they just stand up and carry on. Man, American, you guys breed some hard players. But if you guys are this tough, you guys would absolutely come over here and dominate rugby. I'm not even kidding you. If this is the way that you guys play, you guys would come here to rugby and take over it in a heartbeat.
Bro, both of them did a backflip. Here it comes, here it comes. Both of them. Oh. Bro, the dude just did like... Bro, did that dude just do a body slam? It was like he was wrestling. He picked the dude up and slammed him on his flipping back, man. You don't see that in rugby. You never see that. Oh. He ain't never been a fighter. You can go and ask his mother. I'm a lover and a fighter. Producer and a writer. Oh. Girl, a quick fix and give your man a nice shiner. You know y'all don't really want it. And I can tell just by looking at you that you the type to run and go and tell just by looking at you. You on a mission for recognition by dissing. Didn't have no boy to oh. Y'all don't really want it. So let me tell you the deal. I'm also serious. I'm dirty. I'm no longer for real. I'm like a hop, skip, and the jump. Oh, that was mean. From leaving you in the trunk. Somewhere prepared to jump, but y'all don't really want it. So quit acting like you're dead. I'm looking to my right. Oh, man. You better watch it for another body slam. Next artist to run up in your stand. Like, another helmet. Another helmet. Okay, I got a question. How often do you see big hits? Because obviously I already know that you guys have so many teams. You've got high school, college, then professional. How often do you see big hits? In rugby, you don't see hits too often. You'll see them here and there, maybe once every fortnight to every 3 weeks. You'll see one good hit, nothing on this. I'm very curious, does this happen all the time? Y'all don't really want it with me. I know you shook, man. You ain't built for a skirt as a nigga can be. It's gonna sound like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming for ya. It's gonna sound like oh, there it is again. Oh. When I come for ya, it's gonna sound like here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, here comes the, here comes the. Did that fella just run into him with his head and the helmet just came off? Look at this one right here. Look at this one right here. This one. Bang! Hit. Oh. Oh, Fiend. Okay, I'm left speechless here. Wow. You know, at the start of the video, I mentioned that over here in New Zealand, Australia, in the islands, we pride ourselves on being the toughest, the most physical. I never knew football had those type of hits. Like, it's bone chilling. Like, it makes the hairs on my back stand up. Oh, I need to learn football. After watching that, like, I gotta give it, I'm bowing down. I gotta bow down. American football is a lot more tougher than rugby. I got to admit that. As hard as it is for me to say that, I gotta give it.